What's up, friends? Welcome back to another great workout. I hope you guys are ready to move because I know I am. Welcome to Below the Belt. This is the second in our series. And below the belt, you're gonna see 6 different blocks of work. In each block, you're gonna see 2 different sets of exercises. The exercise number 1 is going to be your strength exercise. Exercise number 2 is going to be your power exercise. So we're gonna have 1 minute strictly strength. We're gonna be toning one part of the body, which is basically gonna be the lower body. Then we're gonna hit that exact same muscle group with some power. You can expect your legs to feel like rubber by the time we are finished, but the end result will always speak for itself. For class today, you need a couple different things to be successful. Please make sure you have yourself a pair of dumbbells, something that feels weighty for you to move. If you do not have dumbbells, know that this exercise all the exercises actually, can be done without dumbbells. So if you're gonna go strictly body weight, totally okay. You'll still get a really great workout in. I also recommend that you have yourself a pair of mini bands. I have 2 of them, one heavy and then one moderate, just because there are a couple different exercises where you're gonna want the band to not be as strong, just so you can get a longer range of motion. Last but not least, make sure you have yourself something to step up on. Now I have a step riser, but if you don't have a step riser, totally okay. You can use a sturdy chair, and some of the exercises can actually be modified down to the floor, and I'll show you those modifications as they come. As usual, do what you think is gonna be best for you today. I want you to listen to your body, but I also want you to push yourself outside of your comfort zone. Without further delay, let's get started, shall we? Go ahead and find yourself into a nice, beautiful area, a place that you feel okay to move a little side to side with. I'm gonna grab onto my hat, because we all know no exercises can be done with me without my magic hat. So here we go. All right, so I want you to start with your feet about hip distance apart. You can be facing straight towards me. Walk your hands out to the side as well. Let's start to warm up the body from the ground up first, yeah? So from here, I want you to start to give me some hip circles. Alternate between right side and left side. Pulling the knee in towards the heart and then adding that beautiful circle. You have 4, 3, 2, let's squat right here. Bend and sit up nice and tall. Now notice that my feet are about hip distance apart. I'm gonna push my tail back behind me. I'm gonna keep my heart lifted, pushing through the heels as I stand, and exhaling as I lift up nice and tall. Let's add on to this. Now you're gonna give me a squat, pull the knee in towards your heart, opening up the hip flexor. Let's keep going for 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Now just the knees. We're gonna go 1 and 2. Just striking the knees up high to the ceiling, kind of opening up here. 4 more. This is 1, 2, 3. We got side lunges, side to side, guys. Here we go. We go to the side, then we switch to the other side. Push your hips behind you, but keep your heart lifted. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Alternate curtsy lunges. We alternate between right side and left side. Shoulders stay nice and square. Crossing the foot behind us. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Inhale, reach your hands up high to the ceiling. So reach all the way up. Exhale, reach down for the toes. Do it again. Hands up, then down to the toes. A little bit faster. Take it up, take it down. So you should feel the strength and lengthen of the hamstrings as you lift and as you lower. Give me 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Stay down low. Hold it here. Now walk the feet wide. Reach your fingertips down towards the floor. Bend your knees, drop your tail. Then extend the legs. Again. Down. Lift it up. Drop the tail. Lift it up. Give me just 2 more. Now notice as I drop my tail, my toes slightly turn out. Drop the tail, hold it here. Start to shift side to side. So it's a side to side shift. Opening up those hips. Now you're looking for the heels to be flat to the floor. If you need to elevate yourself a little bit higher, keep those heels low, do it. A few more. 4, 3, 2, hold the center, arms down. Straighten out the legs. Press your heart closer towards your thighs. I'm gonna do a quarter turn just so you can actually see. I'm gonna bend my knees, drop my tail, slowly roll all the way up. I roll my shoulders down and back, go right to your butt kickers. Pull the heels in towards your bottom, shake out your wrists. Crisscross the arms over top of the heart. Now take it right to your basic jumping jacks. Arms out to the side, feet are nice and wide. You hold on to your jumping jack. Just take a look, let's see what happens with exercise number 1. Exercise 1, we're gonna need one of your dumbbells, right? One of those 2 dumbbells. We're gonna go right into what's called a goblet squat. Now in this goblet squat, you're gonna hold on to the 2 weighted portions of your dumbbells. Your feet are gonna be about hip distance apart, toes will face forward. You're gonna bend your knees, drop yourself straight down, stand up nice and tall, squeeze in the glutes. Ready? 3, 2, here we go. Drop it down, lift it up nice and tall. Now we have 1 minute of work here, totally solid, heels flat to the floor. And I'm gonna do a quarter turn just so you can actually see. So the target zone here is the entire thigh. You're gonna be working the front, side, as well as back. Now loading the bell underneath the chin like this actually helps keep your posture alignment. This is gonna be very, very important when we come into round number 2, because we will slightly change this exercise while keeping the biomechanics of the movement exactly the same. About 20 more seconds here. Slowly the legs will start to become just a little bit more engaged. 15 more seconds. We're gonna come to exercise 2. In exercise 2, you will need to have your mini band and your step. You have 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab onto the heavier of your 2 bands. Place your band so it goes above those knees. Take a seat on top of your bottom. Arms are forward. You're going to box jump, stand all the way up. 3, 2, go. So now we have 30 seconds. We come all the way down into a full seated position on top of our box. Then explode to stand all the way up. Using those bands that we have here in order to engage your glutes. So a little bit more added engagement here. Powerful push. Coming all the way down to that full seated position before we explode up. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Okay, you have 30 seconds to recover before we head into round 2 of our first block. Round 2, you're gonna need both of your dumbbells, not just the one. You're gonna bring both of those dumbbells underneath your chin. Let's do it like this. So we're into what's called front squats. Now we're gonna keep the band exactly where it's at. Feet about hip distance apart. I'm gonna do a small turn just so you can see. 3, 2, 1. Drop it low. Sit up nice and tall. Squeeze the glutes at the top. And up we go. Pulling the belly button in towards your spine. Squeezing the booty at the very top. I'm gonna do another quarter turn just so you can actually see here. Notice I'm gonna keep my torso upright. Long. As I sit up nice and tall. Work should now be centered into the middle of the thigh. About 30 seconds remaining here. Now slowly, you might realize that your heart rate is gonna start to increase here, right? So not only did we get it from that box or squat to box jump, we're also getting it from the strength section here. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the band where it's at. I'm gonna do a box as you can see. Full box jump. I'm gonna jump box up, walk it back down, bands will stay where they're at. We begin in 3, in 2, and 1. Here I go. Box jump, take it down. Box jump, take it down. Now notice, as I take this box jump, I'm gonna land in a squat, right? So I'm trying to land as soft as I possibly can. Stepping down with every single repetition, alternating the leg. That steps down, less than 10 seconds. A few more reps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds, recover. How we doing? Good? You guys look great. All right, you can remove your band. We're moving on to block 2. Now, in block number 2, we're gonna need your box and both dumbbells. We go into your split stance position. Here, I'm gonna grab onto both my dumbbells, feet against my box. I'm gonna take a large step forward, one foot on top of the box, split lunge, let's go. Dropping the back knee, pushing through the heel to come back to start position. I do it all over again. Softening the knee, lifting up nice and tall. Now here's the thing. We all have that full 60 seconds to find your full range of motion. And everybody's range of motion is to be completely different, right? So maybe you're limited to here without any knee pain. That's okay. Go to wherever your body's gonna allow for you to actually feel that burn in the center of your thigh, squeezing at the very, very top. So basically isolating that single leg. 15 more seconds of work here. Stay with me. We're almost home. 4, 3, 2. I got time for one more. Stand all up. Elbows away. Running lunges, guys. Now these running lunge. You're gonna alternate between right side, left side in a plyo position. So I'm gonna do a small turn just so you can actually see. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. I run my lunge. Here we go. 30 seconds. Run your lunge. Softening the knee, landing in that split lunge position. Very similar to Bulgarian split lunge that we just got finished doing, which means legs should be cooked right about now. Oh my goodness. Less than 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 30 seconds. Turn my towel down. Didn't take long. Already sweating right here. Already sweating. All right, grab onto those dumbbells. Same exercise of the leg. So, I back myself up to my riser. I take my large step forward. I set my opposite foot back on top of my box. And here we go. Drop it down. Push through the heels, stand up. Do it again. And up we go. Pushing through that forward foot. Feeling the leg become just a little bit heavier with every repetition. Squeezing as I push through the heel. Squeezing the glute. Squeezing the front of the thigh. Utilizing every single moment at your personal best. You're super close now. 20 seconds remains before we go back into that running lunge. You saw it once. This is your second time to perfect this motion. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Woo. Okay, running lunge. We saw it last time. We do it again. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We're going forward. 3, 2, 30 seconds. Come on. 30 seconds here. Alternate that side. Now what happens if I choose not to jump today? Option, boom. I quickly switch from right side to left side. You're just looking for that power or that cardio element to help spike the heart rate, spike metabolism, and get those legs really involved. Less than 10 seconds. I'm gonna finish with you. We have a few more. 3, 2, 1. Recover. Whew. Heart rate is already high, guys. Here's the good news. We have 2 blocks down. Moving on to block number 3. Quickly go out with me. Block 3. I need my lighter of my bands. Place the band so it goes just above the knee. Grab onto your 2 heavy dumbbells. Feet walk out wide. Bells close together. Shift lunge. I shift into a side. Stand all the way up. Shift it over to my other side. Stand all the way up. Now I'm pushing my toe behind me, keeping one knee bent and keeping one leg extended. Squeezing at the very top. Push it back. Up we go. Now quarter turn looks a lot like this. I want you to remember what this motion feels like, because when we come into round 2, we're gonna take something very similar and almost supersize it here. Push that butt back, lift it up. Now you have 20 more seconds of work here in our full minute. You should be feeling most of this work, inner thigh, center thigh, and into your back pocket glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. Woo. Okay, drop squats. You're gonna hop out wide. Shoot your arms forward, hop both feet forward, shoot both arms back. So you're dropping into that squat. 3, 2, go. Shoot, bring it forward, boom. So feet come out wide, then into the center. In, out, in, out. Now I want you to put tension on top of that band as you jet those feet out. 15 more seconds. 10 seconds. We're super close now, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Recover. Woo. 30 seconds to recover. Heart rate should be high, but nothing we can't manage. We got this. Here we go. Round 2, block 3. This time, we're gonna alternate side lunges. Rather than keeping the feet stationary, we're gonna start center, shoot one foot out, back to center, shoot the other side. Ready? Here we go. Side lunge, up I go. Same thing onto the other side. So, I've taken what I've already learned in round 1, and I create a moving section with it. I'm gonna do a small turn, just so you can see here. Push the tail back, up it goes. Push it back, up we go. Finding that beautiful long torso, keeping the core strong against your spine, keeping breathing neutral, or as neutral as possible, considering that our heart rate is probably still high. 20 more seconds. Small turn, so you guys can see. Now I don't know about you guys, but right now, my glutes are singing to me. Woo. Hopefully you guys are feeling this one. If not, you need to have your own resistance, man. 3, 2, 1, recover. Hey. Okay, grab myself a quick drink of water. Okay, plank jacks, guys. Grab onto your butts, feet wide, push up position, hop feet out, here we go. We got 30 seconds. Keep the tail low, pop the feet out and in. This is all about the hips and power. In and out. You're very close now. You have less than 10 seconds. Get those last few repetitions in. Feel those hips really start to work. Just a few more. And recover. Woo. Believe it or not, we are halfway there, guys. 3 blocks down. We're moving on to 3 more. Oh my goodness gracious. Heart rate. Still climbing a little bit. How'd you do? Virtual fist bump? I believe you did great. All right, kids. Allow the heart rate to come down gently. Lose your band. Walk it off. Find a beautiful clear area to allow the heart rate to come down gently. Just keep on walking now. Okay. Make your way closer towards your step. Walk your feet wide. Inhale, hands up. Interlace the fingers. Exhale, round back. Inhale, hands up. Hip bones forward. Exhale, round. Do that again, hands up. Exhale, round. Hopefully you start to feel a little bit stronger. Got a little bit of sweat going on. Last one, hands on top of the hips. Step 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Drop the back knee, tuck the tail. If you loved today's workout, hopefully you did, please, 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 Remember to hit that like button. Give me a comment so I can know what you liked, what you didn't like. But the most important part is that you subscribe so you can stay up to date whenever we have these new workouts come out. Because I'm very, very excited about you participating and I would hate for you to miss one, right? I'll let you go. Same thing onto the other side. Additionally, if you'd like to have just a little bit more from your workout today, tuck that tail if you haven't already, feel that stretch for your thigh. Feel free to check out my video library, especially for above the belt, so you can make it a total body experience. It's another 30 minutes. But these nice little 30-minute workouts I find are great because almost everybody has about 30 minutes that they can commit to. It might be a little bit more challenging to commit for a full minute. Not full minute, hopefully a full minute, or a full hour. Feet wide, toes turn out, hands on top of hips. Drop the shoulder. And of course, remember to share the wealth. Let everybody know, because the more that we hear back from you, or at least I do, the better it becomes. And why we want to keep it all to ourselves, right? Okay, into the center. Lift up the feet, lift up nice and tall. Big both feet close together, step 1 foot forward. Reach down for the toe, up we go. And also, if you like this type of workout, we also have a couple different other types of workouts for HIIT. So if you're a person who likes high intensity intervals, we have a couple different Metcons, as well as Tabata waiting for you. So please take advantage. Walk feet wide, rotation side to side, take your hips and your heels along for the ride. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for coming in. I really, really appreciate it. Again, remember to hit that like button and subscribe. And also let me know what you liked, what can be improved. We're all trying to get better at this. Hopefully you have a great day. I'll see you next time.